Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G. Happy December! December is the month for advent calendars. It's very hard to find a lot of things in the store, and I have had bad experiences with getting store-bought advent calendars in the past, in that they've been kind of not worth the amount of money that I spent and not really all that good. So last year I made my own using these boxes. I'm going to do that again this year. The numbers are still on the boxes though from last year, so it's going to be a little bit harder to disguise it from myself. Like last year, the plan this year was to go to World Market, get 24 different items that were like the little mini sizes and individual things, and then hopefully spend less than buying the actual advent calendar. That didn't exactly happen this year because 2020 means that anything that you want in the store is not actually there, and when they run out of something, they don't restock it that quickly, and I was not about to go several times to try and do this, so instead I just treated myself a little bit, and here's the things that I'm putting into my advent calendar this year. Before I start going through all these products, I did try and get things that were different than last year. I don't know exactly how successful I'm going to be in that. I'm also going to disguise 23 of the days for myself and pick one specific one for Christmas Eve because I want a little something special that night, but I'm not really fully, completely set on which one that's going to be yet. The first thing is a Blanc de Rosé from Blanc de Bleu. I also got the Blue Brut version, and forgive my pronunciation on these because I don't know how to say any of these words. True Color Sparkling Wine, which I realized after I got home, supports LGBTQ acceptance with their proud partners estate bottled, which is really nice, and that made me happier, especially considering this was like $7. Mia Moscato, Mama Mango, which is Moscato and Mango, an extra dry Prosecco, Siguravitas Brut, which is probably what I'm going to have Christmas Eve because I did get this one last year, I know that, and I did really like it. So even though it's not the most expensive one, and I usually go with the fanciest, most expensive one, probably go with this, unless I make a decision that I'm going to talk about later, in which case that will be Christmas Eve. At this point, if you're thinking everything is a sparkling wine, you're wrong. We've got a Merlot. If you're thinking everything is wine, you're wrong. Bohemia Pilsner. Asahi Super Dry, those are the only words that are on this that I can really read. Peroni. If you're thinking everything is alcohol, you're wrong. Clearly Canadian Wild Cherry. Two different Ramoons. We've got original and a pineapple. Cinnamon French Toast Ground Coffee. Now I do open these boxes at night, which means when I get this, I will drink it the next morning so that I can actually sleep. Same situation with the Liquid Rage. I just couldn't help myself. A packet of hot cocoa mix. Victorian lemonade. If you're thinking this is just beverages, you're wrong. We've got a chocolate mug cake and a sweet confetti mug cake. Toblerone. A Ghirardelli caramel snowman. And finally, two chocolate bars. One of them has crunchy caramel and sea salt, and the other one is just plain chocolate. If you're wondering about the potential Christmas Eve thing, well, after I got home, I looked at the Victorian lemonade, which I should have read the ingredients in the store, and it is infused with juniper, and I am anaphylaxis allergic to juniper. So this will literally kill me. This will close my windpipe. So this is going to one of my friends who likes that flavor combination, and I am down to 23 items. So I have two options at this point. I'm either going to put just some tea that I have in my house into one of the boxes because I just cannot go out and go shopping again, or I'm going to suck it up, go out and go shopping again, and get this one small like bubbly bottle that was really nice that I saw at Trader Joe's that I thought about getting, and I was like, no, that's like $12 or something like that. I don't need that, and I don't need to have that be my Christmas Eve thing. And really it's just me, that's just gonna be me drinking a lot of bubbly on Christmas Eve. But honestly, I don't know right now. That might end up being what I do, or I may just throw in some tea and just have a mug of tea. But that's what's going in my advent calendar this year. Let me know what's going in your advent calendar in the comments, or if you're getting an advent calendar. I don't know if I recommend doing this or not at this point. Like, in general, yes, I do recommend doing this, but it's really difficult this year. Let's just be honest. Usually they have a ton of these like little bottles that are only like $2 or $3, and this year it was all like, all of those are sold out. We only have like the $7 ones. We don't have the super fancy ones because those are sold out too, and good luck. Stay fresh, cheese bags. I have a piece of glitter in my eyeball and it is driving me nuts, and my battery's about to die, but I made it to the end of the video.